afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. It's a beautiful day, and we are going to go with the second topic of logical reasoning, and that is the chapter on directions. Some of us keep saying that I can't remember roads, and I don't know which part of India this place lies or city lies. Okay, we are going to change all that today. Today, we are going to develop our direction skills, and we will be going into directly into the exercise. And why this is important is that you should have a bearing of things, and once if somebody is explaining you a direction, then you should be able to do it. I know now you have Google Maps, etc., so you can easily find out, but if you just move out from the bigger cities and go to smaller towns, you can always find a shortcut by word of mouth instead of just relying only on the maps. Okay, and what happens when we don't have connectivity? Okay, network issues. So that time your own skills that you have developed, you will be able to go through it. You'll be able to take charge of the situation there. Okay. And also for later in your life, if any of you want to attempt any competitive exams like banking or prelims of IS and staff selection commission also, so you all know that there is a section of math there, and so there you may get a question or two on this chapter also. Okay, so it not only helps you in your foundation, but it will also help you here. Okay, so let us dive into this, and let me see. Yes, Aryan, Sarthak, Shrutyam, Tanmeet, Ritu, Aisha, Manish, Shreya, Pramod, Bharat, Nikita, Soumyarajan, Dimple, Ashutosh, Swati, Tamanna, Alpitangal, Ayushi, Surya, Nabeen, Kevin, Anushka, Sarvesh, Mahima, and Ankita. A very, very good afternoon to all of you. Yes, Mahima, that's what I'm saying. It is going to help you develop your analytical skills. As a CA, you should be you should be able to analyze. Like if your client wants to take over another company, and then you look into that company's financials, and then you do all the mathematical things on it. You find the ratios, and then you read through their financial documents. But it is always better when you have your analytical skills developed, honed by using logical reasoning. Logical reasoning has now been recognized as a very good tool to develop your skills. Okay, so that is why it is related. Okay, yes, Pradeep, Shobna, Rabish, Sindhu, Gufran, Ayush, Thomas, Miss Thomas, Ankita. Yes, a very good afternoon. Okay, always remember the course, that the whole CA course is developed after a lot of thought, and then as and when the changes are occurring, so our even syllabus is updated, and now you see the new CA course will be rolled out. So it is always good that we are learning new things. Okay, so let us now go into directions. Okay, yeah. What happens in directions is that, if you remember in your geography class, I'll just make it a little less. In your geography class, we started learning about the directions, north, south, east, west, right? Now, from the point of view of questions here, if I'm standing here, okay, if I'm standing here and facing north, okay, if I'm standing here and facing north, that is my face is towards the north. On my left is the west direction. On my right is the east direction. On my right will be the east direction. Okay. Behind my head, on my back, will be the south direction. Okay. So this is when my face is pointing towards the north, my back is going to point towards the south. Okay. Is that clear? So when I'm facing the north, the west is to my left hand side, the east is to my right hand side, and my back is towards the south. Okay, that is one way. Okay, the second, let me take black. Second is when I'm facing, let me rub this. The opposite happens when I'm facing, okay, I'm standing here and I'm facing the south. Okay, when I'm facing the south, the east is to my left. When I'm facing the south, the east is to my left and the west is to my right and my back is towards the north. Okay. Lot of information is given, read through the chapter, okay, in study material. But the practical aspects I'm telling you right now is that if I'm facing the north, you just have to remember only one thing. I facing the north, my west is towards my left. Okay, when I'm facing north, my face is towards the north, my left is the west is towards my left. Okay, just one thing you remember. Again, if I'm facing the south, the east is towards my left. Okay, so these are the two sentences that you need to remember. All others will fall into place. Okay, when I'm facing the north, okay, the west is towards my left. Okay, when I'm facing south, the east is towards my left. Okay, this is one very important thing that I should remember. So that if I keep this in mind, suppose somebody says that I started walking towards the north. So I'm walking towards the north. Then I turn towards my left. Okay. Then I turn towards my left means I go this side. Okay. Very simple. I go towards the left. Which direction I'm going? I'm going westwards. Okay. I'm going westwards. If on the other hand, I say I'm going towards the north and then I turn towards the north, turn towards my right. Okay. If I turn towards my right, this is my right and this is my left. So if I turn towards my right, that means I'm going eastwards. Okay. Yeah, I've turned towards my left. So when I'm going north, this is my left and this is my right. If I'm going north, this is my left and this is my right. But the opposite happens when I'm facing south. Okay, when I'm going south, okay, this will be my left and this will be my right. Okay, for me to turn, okay, my hands are not going to change. But when I'm going towards the south, and like suppose the sentence is that Raman goes towards the south and then he turns left. Okay, normally when we say left, we start going this side. No, when I'm going towards the south and I'm going towards the left, that means I'm going towards the east direction. I'm going towards the east direction. Okay, so this and this are opposite. So this is one type and this is the other type that you should know. First, what we have talked about, if I'm standing and facing towards the north, the left on my left is the west. Okay, when I'm standing facing the north, on my left is the west. Okay, or west is to my left. When I'm facing the south, the east is towards my left. Okay, and this direction also, when I'm going north, this is how my left and right side will look like, and when I'm going towards the south, this is it. That you have to remember, because when we are going towards the south, there is a confusion sometimes between the students, by mistake we may take, even I make the mistake sometimes. So we should try so many problems, we repeatedly try the problems so that we will make minimum mistakes. Okay. Yes, Ritu. Yes, these chapters is going to help you in other exams also. Okay. Ashwini, yes, we are talking about northeast, etc. First, let us at least fix the 4 directions, north, south, east, west, and then we'll move into the northeast, north. Naresh, it is not necessary, you don't have to take precision 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. You just have to make sure, as we do the sums, you'll realize, okay, when I'm saying 1 kilometer, I should draw a little smaller. If I say 5 kilometers, a little bigger, 10 kilometers, a bigger line. It need not be up at scale. But if I'm forming a rectangle, obviously, whatever side, 2 sides will be equal. Okay. Yes. Yes, Ritu, you can also do it with your hands, but imagine in the exam you are doing like this and like this. But if that is the way it is possible, fine, you have to get your marks. So you can, sit in your seat and make your hands move so that you come to know. Yes. Yes, Parneet, hello. Yes, Liza. Okay. So right now we are talking when I'm facing east, the west is to my left. When I'm facing north, the west is to my left. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the other 4 directions. So we have talked about the 4 directions, north, south, east, west. Now we are going to talk about the remaining 4 directions. Okay. So, change the color. Other than these 4, you have very important, that is the northeast, the southeast, the southwest, and the northwest. Okay. So this may also happen that this, I can tell you, this is 45 degrees. Okay. This is also 45 degrees. Okay. So all these angles are also 45 degrees. So somebody may say he started making a 45 degrees to the north, then he is going in this direction. Okay. So if there is some talk about the degrees, then also you should know this. But other than that, the question will clearly tell you whether you're moving in the northwest direction, whether you're moving in the northeast direction. Okay. Now, why is this called northeast? Because it is lying at an angle of 45 degrees to the north direction and the east direction. Okay. So this is 45 degrees. So this line is making a 45 degrees with the north direction as well as the east direction. Southeast is lying between south and east, so it is called as southeast. Then southwest is lying between south and west, and northwest is lying between north and west. Okay. If you can remember which cities, so if I'm talking about north, you can talk about Delhi. If you're already at Delhi, you can think about Jammu. Okay. So depending on which city you are, so this is your north. Then towards the east, what do you have? You have Kolkata. Okay. South, which city you have? Chennai. Then west, you have Mumbai. Okay. So you can remember it that way also. Then northwest, you can talk about Rajasthan. Okay. Because if you don't know the cities, so you can remember the state. Northeast states, Assam. Okay. or Nagaland. So whichever state you feel, Seven Sisters, you can think of that. Then southeast, you can think about, say, Orissa is more towards the east. So we could even have that. Okay. So you can think of Orissa, or you can think of Pondicherry. I think people would know that. Okay. And then southwest, you can think about above Kerala. So you can think about, say, maybe Goa. Goa, though it's towards the west, but below Maharashtra, you can think about Goa. So you can think about it as southeast. Okay. So these are just a rough reference. Please don't take a map and start drawing. This just for you to, identify. If some of you are good at maps, in that also you can have this directions. Okay. So main thing, remember that when I'm facing the north, the west is towards my left. When I'm facing the south, the east is towards my left. Okay. If you remember this mantra, and then this chapter becomes very easy for you. Also, you can remember it in terms of cities and states. So cities, north, you can think about Delhi, Jammu. South, you can think about Chennai. Or then east, you can think of Calcutta. West, you can think of Mumbai. And the four other direction, northwest, you can think of Rajasthan. Northeast, you can think of Assam. Southeast, you can think of Pondicherry. And southwest, you can think of Goa. So it depends on how it is easier for you to remember. Other than that, as we do the sums, you will realize that if you just pay attention to the words, it becomes easy. Okay. Any doubt till now? Otherwise, we'll begin with the exercise. The questions that are already explained, if you have any doubt with that, you can just put it in the chat box. So as far as possible, in the last lecture, like after seating arrangements and blood relations, I'll be able to take up any questions that you have on logical reasoning. Okay, so I'll do take it. Yes, Alpit uncle, Andhra Pradesh also. Yes, I could do that. Yes, Jodhpur. Yes, Ritu, UP is also in the north, but like, let us choose the northeast, okay, so that it becomes easy. Suppose I'm already there in this thing, I'm already there in Gorakhpur. Then what is north to me? Okay, so north to me will be Delhi. I will have to move to Delhi or maybe Kathmandu. Yes, Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Pondicherry. Yeah, Ashwini is saying that I'm also clearing your geography. Yes, Calicut is good. Thiruvananthapuram, Bhumika, right? Yes, West Bengal is in the east. Yes. Okay. That is only a political reason why they made East Bengal and West Bengal. But other than that, Bengal as such is in the east. Yes. Yes, Vaishnavi, I'll be using R for my right hand side and L for my left hand side. Okay, in the question. Yes, Punjab is also to the north. Southwest is Karnataka. Yes, I could do that. Yes, Vipul, you're from Bihar. So Bihar is again into the northeast side. It depends, again, it depends on which side you are. So we usually talk of Bihar towards the east. If I'm referring it from maybe Kanpur, okay, so it's towards my east. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let us begin with the first question. We'll try to solve as many questions as possible. Mohan starts from point A and walks 1 kilometer towards south, turns left and walks 1 kilometer. Then he turns left again and walks 1 kilometer. Now here, once you read the question, can you see the distances are the same, 1 kilometer everywhere. So that way I don't have to worry about the size of my line. Okay, that's very clear. Now, this is where Mohan is standing. Okay. He's at point A. He walks 1 kilometer towards the south. So he'll go down This is one. Turns left. Okay. Normally my left is this side. This is my left. But because I'm moving towards the south, this is my left. Okay. He turns left and walks 1 kilometer. Okay. He walks 1 kilometer. Keep putting the arrow. He turns left and walks 1 kilometer. And then he turns left again. Once I'm here, this is my left and this is my right. Okay. And then I turn left. Mohan turns left and walks 1 kilometer. Okay. Which direction is this? Okay. Okay. Which direction is this? So this is the north direction. So C will be the answer. Okay. Yes. Simple. I'll repeat it one more time. Okay. This is my point A. Here Mohan is standing. Okay. But he is standing, he walks towards the south. That means he's facing towards the south. Once he's facing towards the south, what happens is, he'll move in this direction. This will be his left side. Okay. He has moved 1 kilometer. Okay. Right now I'm writing everything. In the exam, you don't have to write 1 kilometer. Okay. When we are trying to solve, just write 1, you'll get a fair idea. And write 1L. See what symbols I've used. So he goes 1 kilometer south. He turns left. So this is his left here. So he'll turn left. He'll go how much? 1 kilometer again. 1 kilometer. And then again, so here now this is his left. Okay. So he again turns left. Okay. So, and he's moving in this direction. This is 1 kilometer again. And since he's moving in this direction, from this, I know that it is the north direction. Okay. Yes. Quickly put in the chat box whether you have understood or not. Yes, Ritu is facing north. Manmohan, Vaishnavi, Surya, Sarthak, Alpithangal, Suchiang. Yes, Ayush. Very good. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Now let us go to the next sum. Suresh starts walking from a point. He walks 2 miles towards the south. Okay. So this is my starting point. Now I have to be a little careful about the size of my line. Suresh starts walking, starts from a point, walks 2 miles towards the south. So it is 2 miles towards the south. So he's moving in this direction. 2 miles towards the south. Okay. He turns right. So this is my left. So he's turning right. So he will go this side and walks 1.5. Okay. So this is my 2 kilometers. I'll draw a little smaller than that. Okay. I don't have to measure, you know. This is 1.5. Okay. So he walks 1.5 miles towards the right and turns left. Now this is my left and walks half a mile. And turns left and walks half a mile. Okay. And then he turns back. Okay. He was walking in this direction and now he turns back. So his face is now moving. He's facing this direction now. Okay. So now which is this direction? Earlier, see, this was moving. He was moving towards the south. Okay. This was south. Again, he went further south. But now the important word is then he turns back. So he's turning back. Okay. This is very important that he is turning back. And once he turns back, which is this direction? This is my north direction. Okay. So have you understood that you have to keep following what is given to you? Okay. Here I have shown you that this line is smaller and this line is bigger. Right now for this question, it did not make a difference. That is okay. But you should always maintain some semblance of the size of the line when the values are given. If they're just saying he walks towards the north, then he turns towards the left, then it is okay. But when such things are given, sometimes the question will involve you going into the right direction, choosing the right direction just based on the values of the kilometers or miles that he has traveled. Okay. Third question, a man starts from a point, walks 4 miles towards the north. So this is 4 towards the north, and turns left and walks 6 miles, turns right, walks 3 miles, again turns right and walks 4 miles and takes rest for 30 minutes. Okay, so he takes rest for 30 minutes is of no relevance to us. He gets up and walks straight. Okay, this is important. He walks straight 2 miles in the same direction, and turns right and walks 1 mile. Which direction is he facing? So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so there are 6 important numbers or directions or information that is available. Okay, so we will do it very slowly. Okay, I'm standing here. Okay, the man is standing here. A man starts from a point, walks 4 kilometers towards the north. Okay, north. This is 4. And turns left. So the moment you draw the arrow, just put left and right. Okay, so he turns left and walks 6 kilometers, 6 miles. Okay. Okay. So this is my left, and I put 6. Turns right and walks 3 miles. Turns right and walks 3 miles. Again turns right. Okay, so this is my left. So this is my right, and turns right and walks 4. Okay, so this line is 6. Can you see this line is 6? So I will draw shorter than this. Okay, I will draw shorter than this so that I am able to make out whether there are any changes. Okay, so he walks right and walks 4 kilometers. Okay, and this is my left side, and takes rest. Okay, he gets up and walks 2 miles in the same direction. Okay, same direction is very important. So he took rest over here. His taking rest is of no importance. Saying that he's walking again in the same direction is important. So after this, what he is doing, he is again continuing in the same direction. How much? 2. Now this is 6, this is 4, this is 2. So this should usually come in this line. Okay, this point that you have done, this should come in the line of this, because this is 6, this is 4, and this is 2, and walk straight up to 2 miles in the same direction and turns right. Okay, so this is my left, and then I turn, and then he turns right and walks 1 mile. Okay, and then he walks 1 mile. Okay, he's moving here till 1 mile. Okay, this is 1. So this is there. So which direction is he facing? See, this wording is very important. What direction is he facing? Okay, questions may be like, okay, question may be, what direction is he facing? What direction is he from starting point? Okay, this may also be. Some question may have this wording, or you can have, how far is he from the starting point? Okay. So these are the different types of wording that can come. But what is now asked, what is the direction is he facing? See, you can see here, he's facing this direction. Okay. So once he's facing this, which direction is this? This is the south direction. Yes. Third question, B, south is the answer. Okay. Is it clear? Yes, understood? Excellent, excellent. Third question, has everybody understood? Yes, Swati, very good. Yes, Aditi, I'll take it up next in the last chapter, last day, okay? I have written down your question. Yes, very good. Ashutosh, Alpitangal, Rabish, Mansi, Mahima, Manmohan, yes, Vaishnavi, Bhumika, yes, yes, Ashwin. Ashutosh clear, Dimple is clear, yes, yeah, very good, okay. So just be careful with what the question is trying to say. Arun starts from a point and walks 10 kilometers east to point B. Okay, this is A, this is B, okay, let me see. Arun starts from point A and walks 10 kilometers towards east. Okay, so this is my east direction. So I'm walking 10. Okay, remember this: north, east, south, and west. Okay, so he's moving towards the east. So from A to B, and then turn to north. Okay, and walk 3 kilometers to point C. Let me put point C. So he is moving to the north and he moves towards point C, that is 3 kilometers, and then turned west and walks 12 kilometers to point D. Okay, so this is 12 kilometers. Now this distance is 10. So I will be moving more than that. Okay, so this will be my point D. Okay, just have to pay attention to the values. Okay, so he moves towards the west. Okay, west is this direction. Okay, west is this direction, and he moves 12 kilometers to the point D. Then again turns south and walks 3 kilometers to the point E. Now, can you see this distance is 3? C to B is the distance is 3, so that from D to the point E, from D to the point E will be here. It will be in line with A. B, A and E will be in one line, okay, to the point E. Okay, so he's now moving from D to the point E. Now, what is the question? In which direction is he from his start point? Okay, from his start point, very important. Where is where is his start point? A, Arun? Start point is A. This is his start point. Start point for Arun. What is E? End point for Arun. Arun's journey. Okay. Start point for Arun's journey. Now, how is E relative to A? Is it in the north direction? Is it in the west direction? Is it in the south or is it in the east? Just quickly in the chat box, just tell me. Is E to the north, south, east or west of A? Okay, Maima. Yes, I will explain that also. Okay. Yes, very good. So E, I'll just write it over here. E is to the west of A. Okay. E is to the west of A. So C will be the correct answer. Okay. Now, Mahima, you said that you got confused while we have to choose the direction, or we have to choose direction according to the person here. See, here they're saying Arun started from the point A and walked 10 kilometers east. They have given the direction. If they want to say it, then they will say to Arun's left, Arun's right, usually. Okay. When they're talking of direction, it is the general direction. Okay. So this is the point A. Okay. This is the point A. So when I'm saying A is here, this is north to A, this is east to A, this is south direction of A, and this is the west direction of A. Okay. So in this case, Mahima, that you have to see what the wordings are, and then you will have to find the answer. Yes, it's a west direction. Yes, Samina, Srikantya, Arpi, Vaishnavi, Ashutosh, Nital, Ayesha, Shreya, Swati, Sarvesh, Ritu, yes. No, Ritu? It's to the west. Okay. Pramod, Ayushi, Soumyarajan, Sarthak. Yes. Ishita, Dimple, Bhumika, Nabeen. Yes. Surya, Shobna. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next question. A starts from a point and walks 5 kilometers to the north, then turns left and walks 3 kilometers. Okay. So, Mahima, can you see? Can you appreciate here? They have put in both the things. They are also talking of direction. They are also talking of his hands. Okay. So here you have to be ultra careful now. So this is my point from where A is starting. So what they are saying, A walks 5 kilometers to the north. Okay. This is my north direction, 5 kilometers, and this is my left. Okay. I make it a point whether I need to use it or not. Whenever I draw a arrow, I will put the left. Once I know where my left is, automatically I know where my right is, right? Okay. So A walks from point A 5 kilometers to the north and then turns left and walks 3 kilometers. So he is turning left. So this is my left. He is going in this direction. This is 3. Then again turn. So when I put this is my left. So he goes to the left and walks 3 kilometers. Then again turns left and walks 5 kilometers. Again turns left and walks 5 kilometers. Okay. This is 5 kilometers. So this line has to be equal to this line. Okay. This is 5 kilometer line. So this line will have to be equal to 5 kilometers. So now he has reached here. Point out the direction in which he is going now. They just want you to tell you which direction is he moving. Which is this direction? Which is this direction? This is the south. Okay. So he's moving to the south. Okay. I'll just explain it again. Person is standing over here. He walks 5 kilometers. So this is my arrow. This is 5. This is my left. Then he turns left and walks 3 kilometers. So this is my 5. So I'll just draw a smaller line. That's not a straight line. So he'll move here. Okay. So he's moving 3 kilometers to his left, and this is again to his left. Then again he turns left and walks 5 kilometers. Because the distance is 5, this point and this point. So this point and this point will lie in the same line. Okay. But here they are just asking you the direction, this direction being in the south. Okay. So A starts from a point and walks 5 kilometers to the north, then turns left and walks 3 kilometers, then turns left and walks 5 kilometers. Okay. So this is 5, not S. Huh? This is 5. So this is the way you can, reading only you can put in the notes. Next question. Yes, got the concept? Yes, Mahima. Very nice. Manish, yes. Yes. Yes, Ashwini. Yeah. Okay. Next question. A rat runs 20 kilometers towards the east. Okay. 20 towards the east. Then turns right. Runs 10 kilometers. Turns right. Runs 9. This is 9. Okay. Sorry. 9 kilometers. And then turns left and runs 5 kilometers. Then turns left and runs 12 kilometers. And finally turns left and runs 6 kilometers. Okay. Now, which direction is the rat facing? Oh my God, this rat is creating such a big nuisance, right? Okay, let us see. A rat runs 20 kilometers towards the east. Okay, so first, this is my starting. Okay, he runs 20 kilometers towards the east. So this is my left and this is my 20. And turns right and runs 10 kilometers, turns right and runs 10 kilometers. So this is my left and this is my 10 kilometers. Turns right and runs 9 kilometers. So now this is my 20. So nearly half point. Okay. So this is 9 kilometers. Turns right and runs 9 kilometers. Okay. Turns right, runs 9, and again turns left and runs 5 kilometers. Okay. Turns left and runs 5 kilometers. And then turns left again. So this is 5 kilometers. So this is my left. So let me change the color because that is also blue over there. Left and then turns left and goes 12 kilometers. So this is left and goes. So this is 9 and this a little more than 9. So goes 12 kilometers. Okay, so this is my left. And finally turns left and runs 6 kilometers. So now this is 5 and so it will go more than 5, a little more than 5. Okay, so this is my 5 kilometers here and this is my 6. Now which direction is the rat facing? Okay, so which is this direction? This is the north direction. Okay, yes, so north will be the answer. Okay, 20 to the east, right 10, then right 9, right 5, left 5, then left 12 and left 6. Okay, so here itself also I can easily verify whether I have done my answer, whether I have solved the answer correctly. Solved the sum, not the answer. Solved the sum correctly. Okay, yes. Has everybody understood this? Bhumika, 6 is B, not D. Yes, Ashwini. Yes, Ritu. North is the right direction. Yes. Nikita, Aisha, Shrikantya, Sarvesh, Manish. Yeah, very good. Yes. Rabish did not understand. How can we get to know left and right after turning left and right every time? Nabil, yes, that is what I'm saying. Yes, Vadekar. Yes, I'll explain it again. Yes, Nikita, crystal clear. Yes. Shreya also has understood. Very good. Yes. Ashwin is worried the rat is going to get lost. So let us do that. See, all of you who find it that how I have to do it, that's what I keep telling. Follow what is given. Like I have written 20E, R10, just write it there in the question. Then the moment you draw the arrow, put your L sign, okay, left sign, wherever it is, okay. When you are moving, as I told you, when you are moving north, this is your left. When you are moving south, this is your left, okay. Just imagine yourself, facing the south, you'll see this, okay. When you are moving west, this is your left. When you're moving east, this is your left. Okay, I can't write it over there. Okay, so I'll just show it here. When I'm moving north, okay, this is my left. When I'm moving south, this is my left. When I'm moving west, this is my left. And when I'm moving east, this is my left. Okay, so you can write this also with you, so that every time we have this, you will never make a mistake. Okay, always write this before you start with your direction sums. Okay, I will explain this sum again. I know some of you get confused. Okay, so this is my starting point. I've already written 20 to the east, so I'm going 20 to the east. 20, this is my left. Okay, left, this is my left. Okay, so just I'm following this over here. Okay, then right 10. So this is my left, so automatically this becomes my right. Don't write L and R every time, because so see what happens, you don't even have that much time. So just write the number and just write L once, so you know. Okay, turns right and runs 10. Okay, right 10. So when I'm here, so I will use this one now. So this is my left. Then he turns right and goes 9. Okay, so he goes 9. Okay, right 9. I'm using this now. Right 9. So this is my left. Okay, then left 5. So left 5. When I'm going in south direction, this becomes my left. Then left 12. So here left 12. This is my 9 kilometers. So I have to move a little more than that. So this is 12. Then left, and this is my left 6. This is my 5 kilometers. So this line has to be bigger than this 5 kilometers, because this is now 6 kilometers. So which direction is this? This is the north direction. Okay. I hope all of those who had any confusion, now the confusion is cleared. Okay. Crystal clear, Dimple? Yes, Vadekar now understood. Rabish, now I hope you've understood. Yes, Manish, this R, 10, 20, this becomes easy, So that, and also you remember that you have not missed out anything, because every time going back and reading the sum becomes difficult. When you are reading, when you make the notes simultaneously, it is there is very less chance of you missing out anything. Yeah. Ashwin, yes, thank you. Bhumika, Rabish, yes, clear now. Vadekar, clear? Excellent. Let us go to the next sum. A driver left his village and drove north for 20 kilometers. Okay. So north for 20 kilometers. After which he stopped for breakfast. That has nothing to do with us. Okay. Then he turned left and drove another 30 kilometers. So left and 30 kilometers. When he stopped for lunch, ab to bhook lag jayegi. After some rest, he again turned left and drove 20 kilometers. So left and drove 20 kilometers before stopping for evening tea. Once more, he turned left and drove for 30 kilometers to reach the town where he had supper. After evening tea, in which direction did he drive? Okay. A driver left his village and drove north for 20. So, north 20. So, this is north. This is my left. This is my 20. Then he turned left went 30. This is 20, 30, and this is my left. Again left, okay, and 20. So this is 20. So my line has to come up till here. So this is 20, this is my left, and this. Again left and 30. You already know this is also 30. So where will he come? He has come back to his starting point. Okay. So this is 30 and this is his left. Okay. So have you seen that he made a day trip to some place and he came back? This is his starting point and he has come back. But see what the question is saying. After evening tea, in which direction did he drive? Okay. So after evening tea. So once I start from here, 20 kilometers, after which he stopped for breakfast. So here he had breakfast. Okay. Then he turned left and stopped for lunch. So here he had lunch. After some rest, he again drove 20 before he stopped for evening tea. After that, he turned left and drove 30 kilometers before stopping for supper. After evening tea, which direction did he go? He moved in this direction. Which direction is this? This is the east direction. Okay. 7th B, east is the answer. Okay. Yes, Nabeen, very good. Now you understood how to do left and right? Yes. Bhumika? Yes. Okay. Now let us go to the next sum. A man is facing east. So he's already facing east. Okay. This is now a very important sum. So you also mark it. Normally, every time we feel the person is facing north. Okay. Here he's already facing east. So he's already in this direction. Okay. Standing like this. Okay. In this. A man is facing east. Then he turns left. Okay. So he's facing, let him stand over here. When he's in this direction, this is his left, right? Okay, this is his left. He turns left and goes 10 kilometers, turns right and goes 5 kilometers, and then goes 5 kilometers to the south and 5 kilometers. And from there, he goes to west 5 kilometers. In which direction is he from the original place? Okay, they want the direction from the original place. So this question, the first point is very important and the question itself is also very important. Okay, when I am facing east, this is my east. This will be my left hand side. Okay. The man is standing facing east. He turns left. He turns left. So this is his left. So he will turn left and go 10 meters. Okay, he goes 10 meters. So this is 10 meters and this is his left hand side. Turns right and goes 5. Okay, so he turns right and goes 5. Okay, this is his left. Then goes south 5. Okay. So here he is standing here, he'll go 5, south 5. This is 10, so nearly middle you should come here. Okay. So this is his left and goes west for 5 kilometers. This is 5 kilometers and this is also 5. So he will reach over here and this is his left. In which direction is he from his start? So this is his end point. Okay, he's reached here. This is his starting point. This is his start and this is his end. In which direction is the end from the start? It is in the north direction. Okay, so C will be the answer because they are in the same line. Okay, because see what has happened. This was 10 kilometers. This was 10 meters. This is 5, this is 5, this is 5. Okay. So what has happened here is that he has come just above his starting point, and so the north will be the answer. From her home, Prerna wishes to go to school. Okay. From home, she goes north. Okay. She goes north, then turns left, then turns right. Finally, she turns left and reaches the school. In which direction is her school situated with respect to her home? Okay. Okay. This is Prerna's home. She goes north. When I go north, this is my left. Then she turns left. Okay. This is my left. She turns right. Okay. So this is my left, and she again turns left and reaches school. Can you see? Now, this is my north. This is my east. This is my west. Always when such a sum comes, you are standing here. Okay. You are standing at the center of these lines. Okay. Now, as you can see that this is not in the normal direction, x-axis, y-axis. This is in a slant position. When it is a slant position, then you will have this northeast, north, south, northwest. Okay. Now, what is this direction? Not come out. Okay. Okay. What is this direction? And then, but here we need only this. Let us not talk about the other direction. So we are going in this direction. What is this direction? North and west. So this is northwest. Okay. So what will be the answer? Because she's gone from her home to her school. Okay. From her home to her school. Okay. Prerna's home to her school. Which direction is this? This is the northwest direction. Okay. So whatever I have written over here, I've just followed that and I got the answer. 9th is B. Yes. Yes, RP. Yes, Dimple, Shreya, Ashwin, Ashwini, Rabish, Wadekar. Yeah. Sindhu, it is necessary so that you understand, what are the important things that you have to consider. Okay. So here in the end, what we have to see is the yellow color, which is denoting that is the final answer. Okay. Yes, Ritu. Northwest. Nabeen, eighth answer. Eighth answer is north. Okay. See why it is north is, see, you may feel he's standing over here. Okay. Man is standing over here. They are asking from his original place. So start point is here. This is his original place. End point is just above it. Okay. The end point is above it. So when I see from the start point, which direction do I look? I look in the north direction. That is why. Okay. Now, here in case of Prerna, Prerna's home is here. This is Prerna's home. She walks north. There is no distances given, so I don't have to worry. She walks north. So this is my left hand side, her left hand side. Then she walks left. Okay. Then she walks right. Okay, this is my left. So this is my right. And then she walks again. This is my left. And then she walks left. Okay. So this is okay. This is her left. And when I'm thinking of this, okay, this direction is a northwest direction. Okay. Okay. Can we take a break, Nisar? Yes. Thank you. Welcome back. And let us go to the next sum now. Okay. Yes, I can see so many of you on who are watching directly on the YouTube also. They're liking it. So always push the like button so that the institute is taking such a lot of effort and giving you all this content for free. So it motivates them to do more for you. Okay. So please do that. Even all of you who are there at VCC, please also afterwards when you watch the whole thing on YouTube, please press the like button. Yes. Okay. Yes, Sindhu, Mansi, Nabeen. Yes. Let us go further. Now a child walks 25 feet towards the north. So north 25, turns right, walks 40, turns right again and walks 45. Then he turns left and walks 20. Then he turns left and walks 20. Finally, he turns left and walks another 20. Okay. I'll just check. A child walks 25 towards north, turns right and walks 40, turns right again and walks 45. Then he turns left and walks 20. Then he turns left and again walks 20. Finally, he turns left and walks another 20 feet. Okay. So this is how he has done. In which direction is the child from his starting point? Okay. I can't see what I've written. Okay. He's standing over here. He walks 25 to the north. So this is 25 to the north. This is his left-hand side. Then turns right 40. Okay. So right 40. So right 40 to the right, and this will be his left. Then right 45. Okay, right 45. Okay, this is his left. Then left 20. Okay, so now this is 40. So left 20. So this will be halfway. Okay, and this is his left. Again, left 20. This is 45. So it will be up till here. Okay, so this is left 20. Okay, this is my left. Again, left 20. So he is moving here. So which direction is he from his starting point? Okay, something went wrong. Let me do it again. He starts, he goes to the north 25. This is 25. This is his left. Right 40. So right 40. Okay, this is his left. Oh, yes, I thought so. Yeah, please don't use this. Okay, let us do it here. Child walks north 25. This is his left. Then right 40. 40. This is his left. Okay. So he goes right 40. Then right 45. Right 45. Then left 20. Then left 20. Left 20. In which direction is he from his starting point? He is in his east direction, 10th. Yes, he is in the east direction, because he is moving in this direction. Okay, so he is moving in this direction, which is the east direction. North. Okay, he walks north 25, then right 40. Okay, so this is his left. Okay. So second time I'm making the mistake. It should not have happened. Okay. Sorry about that. Child walks 25 kilometers to the north. Then he walks right 40 kilometers. So this is 40. And this is his left. He walks to the right. Okay. He walks to the right for 45. Sorry about that. He walks right to the 45. This is his left. Now he walks 20 kilometers to the left. Okay. So this he walked up till here 40 kilometers to his right. Then he walked 45. Then he walked 20. Then he walked 20. Okay. Because this is his left. So he walked 20. One left 20. And then this is also 20. Okay. So this direction, this is the east direction. The answer was coming same, but this is the correct way. Okay. So east direction. Sorry about that one wrong turn that I took. Yes. Maima, 45 is to the right. Yes, yes. He's going to the south. Yes. Yes, yes. That's what I said. I even though I am reading right, but still I have put it as left. Okay. I'll repeat. North. A child walks to the north. So he goes 25 kilometers. Let me change the color so that there is no confusion. He goes north 25. Okay, so this is his left. He goes right for 40. Okay, this is correct. So this is my left. And then again right 45. Okay, so I again by mistake took that. So right, so he's going right 45. So this is his 20 kilometer, 25. Okay, so up till here this is 25. But he's going, how much? He's going 45. Okay, so he's going right 45. Okay, so this is his left direction. Then he walks 20 kilometers to the left. Okay, so now I'm doing this left. This is 20. And this is his left. Again, he goes 20 left. So he's going 20 left. Okay, and then he comes back 20 left. Okay, so this is his left. So this is his 20. So this is his end point. This is his start point. Okay, they are in the same line. Okay, this is the start and this is the end. So in which direction is the child from his starting point? He is in the east direction. Okay, yes, clear now? Now it is correct. Yes, Manish. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Now Raju facing north and moves 20 kilometers. Okay, so he's moving. Yes. He is moving north and moves 20 kilometers. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. Then he moves 10 kilometers in the northeast. Okay, so northeast 10 kilometers. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. Then he turns left and moves 20 kilometers. And again he turns left and moves 20 kilometers. Now, in which direction is Raju facing? Raju facing north. Raju is facing north and moves 20 kilometers. He turns right and moves 20 kilometers. Then he moves northeast in 10 kilometers. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. And then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. And then he turns left and moves 20 kilometers. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So everything is in place now. Now let us begin. Raju is facing north. Okay. So Raju is standing here. He's facing north and moves 20 kilometers. Okay. So this is 20. He's facing north and he moves 20. So this is his left. And then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. So he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. Okay. So this is his left. And then he moves 10 kilometers in the northeast. Okay. So this is my north. This is my east. He will move in this direction, northeast. Okay. So he's standing over here. Okay. So he will move northeast. Okay. How much? 10 kilometers. Now he is here. This is his left. 10 kilometers northeast. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. Okay. So this is 10. Then this is will be 10. And then more 10. Okay. I'll just show you over here. Okay. This is 10 and this whole thing will be 20. Okay. And then moves 20 kilometers. Okay. And then turns right and moves 20 kilometers. And then turns right and moves 20 kilometers. Okay. So this is my left and this is my right. And then moves 20 kilometers. Okay. Then moves 20 kilometers. So this is 20, this is 20, and then this is 20. Okay. Raju faces north and moves 20 kilometers. Then he goes right. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. And then he moves 10 kilometers to the northeast. Okay. So this to the northeast. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. And then he turns right. Okay. Then he turns right and moves 20 kilometers. And then he moves 20 kilometers. Okay. Then he moves 20. So this is a little more I have to do. Okay. So now in which direction is Raju facing? Okay. This, I will have to redraw this because here the direction, this value, I have to take it a little more down. Okay. The size of the drawing will have to change this. It will draw a little up. so that it will be easily visible to you. Choose this color so that even if it goes on the blue, you will not have it. Raju is facing north. So here Raju is standing here and he moves 20 kilometers. So this is 20. Okay, this is his left. And then he turns right and moves 20. Okay, so this is also 20. Then he moves 10 kilometers northeast. So he moves 10 kilometers northeast. Okay. Then this is his left. Okay, here it was his left. He moved 10 kilometers to the northeast direction. So 10 kilometers, and then he turned to his right. Okay, then he turned to his right and moved 20. So this is 10, and then this is 10, and more 10. Okay, so this is 10, and then 10. So this is 20, and then he moves, turns to his right and moves 20. And then he turns to this, so this is his left, and now he moves to his right and goes 20. Okay. Okay, we will just rub this. Okay, yes, it got rubbed. So now this is his left here. And so instead of going here to the left, he will go to the right. Okay. So how much is he going to the right? He is going to the right 20. Okay. Now this is his left. And then he moves 20 kilometers to the left. Okay. So 20 kilometers to the left. Okay. Now it is fitting. So what is happening? Which direction is he? Now this is your northeast, this is your south, and this is your west. Now which is this direction? This is the southeast direction. Okay. So okay, yes. So A will be the correct answer. Okay. So have you understood? So this is the north. I go 20 kilometers, then I go to my right 20 kilometers, then I go to the northeast. So this is the most important aspect. This I go to the northeast. So this direction, now I am here, this is my left, but I go to the right 20 kilometers. Then again I go to the right 20 kilometers, and then I turn to my left 20 kilometers. So which direction is this? This is the southeast. Okay. Yes, Naveen, totally clear? Yes, Manish? Yes. Okay. Yes. Now let us go to the next sum. K is a place which is located 2 kilometers away in the northwest direction from the capital P. Okay. 2 kilometers northwest. R is another place. So this is K is this. R is another place which is located southwest 2 kilometers from K. M is another place which is 2 kilometers from the northwest from R. T is at another place which is 2 kilometers. T is another place 2 kilometers from 2 kilometers in the southwest direction from M. Okay. This is a very interesting question. In which direction is T located in relation to P? Okay. K is a place located from the capital P. So let us take P first. Okay, let this be P. K is a place located northwest. Okay, so as I told you, No, because all this direction. So this is northwest, this is northeast, this is southeast, and this is southwest. Okay. K is a place located 2 kilometers in the northwest directions of P. So this is P. So northwest is this direction. This is 2 kilometers. And what is this place? This place is called K. This place is called K. Then R is another place which is located southwest of K. Now this is K. Where is southwest? This is southwest. Southwest of K is R. Okay. So this is 2 kilometers. Should be same distance. Okay. So this is P. This is R. Okay. Then M is located 2 kilometers away in the northwest direction of R. This is R. Northwest direction is this direction. So northwest of R is M. Okay. Then T is to the southwest of M. Southwest. Southwest of M is this direction of M. So this is again 2 kilometers. And what is this? This point is T. Okay. In which direction is T located in respect of P? So this is my P and this is my T. In which direction is T located in relation to P? Where is T? T is to the west of P. So 12C will be the answer. Okay. Yes. Yes, Ashwini, a little hard one. Yes. Okay, you just have to make sure that your angles are correct. Other than that, you will not have any problem. Okay, Alpit Uncle, Kevin, Manish, Mahima, Sindhu, Vaishnavi, Ashwin, then Manisha, Dimple. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Now let us go to the next one. Babu is Rahim's neighbor. Okay, now this is a question where just simply writing the short forms may not be as much useful. So Babu is Rahim's neighbor. Now let us start with Rahim. Babu is Rahim's neighbor and his house is 200 meters away in the northwest direction. Okay. Now, this is my northwest. This is my northeast. This is my southeast and my southwest. Okay. Babu is Rahim's neighbor and his house is 200 meters away in the northwest direction. So, from Rahim, Babu will be in this direction, northwest. How much is this? 200 meters. And who is this? This is Babu. Joseph is Rahim's neighbor. Okay, Joseph is also Rahim's neighbor and his house is located 200 meters away in the southwest. Okay, this is my southwest. This is my Rahim. So Rahim southwest is here. And Joseph is staying over here. Gopal is Joseph's neighbor and he stays 200 meters away in the southeast direction. Okay, southeast direction, who is staying? Gopal. From whom? Gopal is Joseph's neighbor. Okay, so can you see Rahim has two neighbors? Who are they? Babu and Joseph. Now Joseph has Gopal. Okay, so Gopal is Joseph's neighbor and he stays 200 meters in the southeast direction. So southeast will be this direction. So this is Gopal. Okay. Roy is Gopal's neighbor. So Roy again has a neighbor, Gopal. Roy is Gopal's neighbor and his house is located 200 meters away in the northeast direction. Northeast. Okay. So Gopal is here. So here Roy is. Okay. All distances are 200 meters. So I had not written here, but I should write it. Okay. Roy is Gopal's neighbor and he is in the northeast direction from Gopal. Then where is the positions of Roy's house in relation to Babu? Okay. Babu is here, Roy is here. Okay. Babu is here, Roy is here. What is the position of Roy's house in relation to Babu? Okay, so which direction is this? Okay. Roy's house in relation to Babu. So Babu, when he looks around and tries to find where Roy's house is, which direction does he look? This direction. Okay, Babu is looking in this direction. Which direction does he look to find Roy's house? In the southeast direction. Okay, is that clear? Yes. Yes, Tamanna, they are a little time consuming, but you can get full marks here. Yes. Yes, Swati, correct. Alpitangal, Manish, Pramod. Yes, very good. Okay, let us go to the next sum. A tourist drives 10 kilometers towards the west and turns to the left. Okay, west 10 kilometers, turns left and takes a drive for 4 kilometers. Then he turns east and drives 4 kilometers. Then he turns to his right, drives 5 kilometers. After that, he turns left and drives 6 kilometers. In which direction is he from the starting point? A tourist travels 10 kilometers to the west, turns left, drives another 4 kilometers, then turns east, drives 4 kilometers, turns right and drives 5 kilometers. Afterwards, he turns his left and travels 6 kilometers. Okay, so let us see. Should write it here. A tourist drives 10 kilometers. So he's standing here, he goes west 10. Okay, he's going west. This is his left hand side. Turns left and takes for 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers. This is his left. Then he goes east 4 kilometers. So east is this direction. He will go 4 kilometers. Now this is 10 kilometers. He's going 4 kilometers. Okay, and this is his left. Then he goes right 5 kilometers. Okay. Goes right 5 kilometers. Okay, and this is his left. And goes left 6 kilometers. And goes left 6 kilometers. So can you see this is 4 kilometers here and this is 6 kilometers. So this should be in line. Okay, this should be in line. In which direction is he from the starting point? Okay. Now, where is your starting point? This is your starting point. Where is your end point? This is your end point. In which direction is he from the starting point? So, in which direction is he? He is to the south, isn't it? This is his start point and this is his end point. So, when I'm standing at the start point, where do I see my end point? It is behind me. So, it is towards the south. I'm moving in this direction. So, this is the south. Okay. Yes, understood? Kevin, 13. Okay. See, you have to just pay attention to these directions. When I say northwest, I should move in this direction. Okay. And if I say southeast, I should move in this direction. So what is happening here is I have a boy called Rahim. Then Babu is his neighbor and he is in the northwest. So northwest direction is this direction. Okay. So Babu is staying over here. And how far is his house? 200 meters from Rahim's house. Now Joseph is also Rahim's neighbor. But his house is located 200 meters in the southwest. So southwest is this direction. Okay. So from Rahim, this is also 200 meter and Joseph lives here. Now what happens is, Gopal is Joseph's neighbor and he stays 200 meters in the southeast. So southeast direction, Gopal. So he has to move here. This is also 200 and this is Gopal. Roy is Gopal's neighbor and his house is located 200 meters in the northeast. Okay, so this is the northeast. So 200 meters in the northeast. This is where Roy lives. Okay. Now, this is Rahim's house and this is Roy's house. So where is the position of Roy's house in relation to Babu? Okay, and this is Babu. As all the figures are 200 meters, this all these three, Babu, Rahim and Roy, they will live in one line. Okay, so they are all falling in one line, and from Babu to Roy, where does he see? He goes in this direction. Which is this direction? This is the southeast direction. Okay, understood? Yes. Now a man starts walking west. Okay, he walks west, then he turns right, then right, finally left. In which direction is he walking? Okay, so a man is standing over here. He starts walking to the left, to the west. When he's walking to the west, this is his left. He turns right. Okay, once he turns right, this is his left. Again, he turns right. Okay, I'm just following this. West, right, right. Okay, so this was west, right, another right. Okay, so another right. Okay, so when he's going here, right, this is his left. So he moves again left. Okay, he's moving left. Which direction is he now walking? See, they're not asking with relation to his starting point. They're just asking which direction is he. Which is this direction? This is the north direction. Yes. So A will be the answer. Is that clear? Once you write like this, it becomes very simple. West, right, right, left. Okay. One evening, Raja started to walk towards the sun. After walking a while, he turned to his right and again his right. After walking a while, he again turned right. In which direction is he facing? One evening, Raja is walking towards the sun. Where is the sun in the evening? It is to the west. Okay. So which direction is he walking? Okay. This is an important one. Okay. One evening, he is walking towards the sun. So he is walking towards the west. After a while, he turns to his right. Again a right. After a while, he again turns right. In which direction is he walking? Okay. So he's standing here. He goes towards the... He's standing here. He walks towards the west. Okay. This is his left. He walks towards the right. Okay. This is his left. So he'll walk towards the right. So I have done this west, one right, second right. This is his left. He's again walking towards his right. So he's moving in this direction. Okay. So what is this direction? This is the south direction. Okay. So west, this is his walking towards his west. Then he turns right. Then he turns right. and then he turns right. So which direction is this? This is the south direction he is walking. Yes. Very good. Kevin, Vaishnavi, Surya, Manish, Ritu, Alpithangal. Yes, Alpithangal, had they written in the morning, then it would have been east. But since they're saying one evening, you have to move towards the south. Okay, Vaishnavi, I think because of that only you got north as the answer. The answer is south. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, this is also a very interesting question. 5 boys are sitting in a park in a circle. Okay. A is facing southwest. Okay, so let me draw the. What will this be? This will be northeast. What will this direction be? This will be southwest. What will this direction be? Direction will be southeast. And what will this direction be? This direction will be northwest. Okay. 5 boys are sitting. A is facing southwest. Okay. So this is the southwest direction. So A is facing that direction. Okay. So A will sit over here. D is facing southeast. D is facing southeast. Okay. So this is the southeast direction. D is sitting over here. B and E are right opposite A and D respectively. Means what? B is sitting opposite D and E is sitting opposite D. B is sitting opposite A and E is sitting opposite D. Okay, this sentence B and E are right opposite A and D respectively means B is sitting opposite A and E is sitting opposite D. Okay, so B is sitting over here and E is sitting over here. C is equidistant between B and D. Okay, so B and D, so C is sitting over here. Okay, C is sitting equidistant between him. So which direction is B facing? B is facing this direction. Okay, this direction. What is this direction? This direction is the east direction. Okay, so D. 17th, D will be the answer. Okay. 18th, if a man on a moped starts from a point and rides 4 kilometers south, so this is south 4 kilometers, then turns left and rides 2 kilometers, turns again to the right to drive right to go more towards which direction is he moving, and turns again to the right to go more towards which direction. Okay. So he is standing over here. He goes south 4 kilometers. So this is his left. Then he turns to the left, goes 2 kilometers. This is his left. But then he goes right to which direction is he going? Okay. Which is this direction? This direction is the south direction. Okay. Because later on no kilometers are given, but we don't even need those kilometers because we just want to know which direction is going to the south direction. Okay. A man starts from a point, walks 8 kilometers to the north, turns right and walks 12 kilometers, turns left and walks 7 kilometers and walks 20 kilometers towards the south. 20 kilometers towards the south. Turns right and walks 12 kilometers. In which direction is he from the starting point? Okay. So, a man walks from a point. He walks 8 kilometers to the north. So 8 kilometers to the north. This is his left. Then he moves towards the right 12 kilometers. So 12 kilometers to the right. Then he walks, then he goes to his left. Okay, this is his left. Seven kilometers to the left. 20 kilometers towards the south. Okay, so he's here. So he walks 20 kilometers. So 7 is here. He'll cross the 7 and then go 13. 13. So 13 plus 7 is 20. He goes towards the south. And then here, this is his left. And then turns right and walks 12 kilometers. And then turns right and walks 12 kilometers. You see, this is also 12. And so this is also 12. Okay. And this is his left. And in which direction is he from the starting point? Okay, he's here. Okay, this is his start point. And this is his end point. Which direction is he? He is to the south. Okay. Yes, this is also a good question. Okay. Yes, Asif. Yes, Pramod. Okay. Yes. Good. Everybody is understanding and everybody is enjoying. Very good. Daily in the morning, the shadow of Gol Gumbaz falls on Bara Kaman. Okay. So, and in the evening, the shadow of Bara Kaman falls on the Gol Gumbaz. Exactly. So, in which direction is Gol Gumbaz to Bara Kaman? Okay. This is my east. In the morning, the sun is going to rise from here. Right? So if I have some monument over here, its shadow is going to fall on this. Okay. Okay, just to differentiate. So in the morning, this A's shadow is going to fall on B. A's shadow will fall on B. In the evening, B's shadow is going to fall on A. So daily in the morning, the shadow of Gol Gumbaz falls on Barakhamba. So this means what? This will be Gol Gumbaz and falls on Barakaman. Barakaman. And in the evening, the shadow of Barakaman falls on Gol Gumbaz. So in which direction is Gol Gumbaz to Barakaman? Gol Gumbaz to Barakaman. So from Barakaman, which direction is Gol Gumbaz? It is on the eastern direction. Okay. So simple thing, but the words, it is given in words. Gaurav, which question? Which question are you talking? No, Gaurav, you don't have to assume any distance. Okay, you can take any distance. Okay, yes, there is no need to be equal. It can be in, because they're just asking for the direction. Okay, so Gaurav, it is, and it will be easier if you take the same number, so that it becomes easier for you to calculate also. Sri, equidistance means same in distance. Okay, equidistant. She's asking. Equidistant means what? Suppose A is over here and B is over here. This distance is 10 kilometers. Then I will say C is equidistant when the distance from A to C is also 5 kilometers and C to B is also 5 kilometers. Means equal distance from one another. Okay. So this is known as equidistant. Okay. Kevin, you have not heard about Barakamar? See, you don't need to know the place. Okay. You just have to see the direction of the sun. Where these things are, it does not matter. You have to see the shadow of which monument is going to fall on which monument. Okay. That's all is required. Yes, Tanmeet, Mahima, yes. Yes, Asif has put it very correctly. In this lesson, only imagination is needed to pursue. Yes, Shreya has understood. Swati has done the next sum also. Tanmeet, yes, correct. So, Ashok walks 8 kilometers. Oh, not 8. Ashok walks 8 kilometers to the south, turns west and walks 3 kilometers. Again, he turns north and walks 5 kilometers. He took a final turn to the east and walked 3 kilometers. In which direction is he from the starting point? Okay. So Ashok is standing over here. He walks 8 kilometers to the south. Okay. So this is his left hand side. Then he walks west 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers to the west. Then he goes north 5 kilometers. This is 8 and he goes up till here 5. Then he goes east 3 kilometers. Can you see this is also 3 kilometers? So he's again going here 3 kilometers. So what is the starting point? This is my start point. What is my end point? End point is here. Okay. So in which direction was Ashok from his starting point? From start point, which direction is this? This is the south direction. Okay. So here you can see when the numbers are given, you will put the numbers. When the numbers are not given, you will just simply do it. Okay. Okay. Yes. This is what Ashwini is talking about. If X stands on his head with the face towards the south, in which direction will his left hand point? Okay. Now, this is very important is that okay, north, east, south, west. Now, what happens is that if this is the way he is, so if this is my south, if this is my south, if I move south here, because this direction is his facing, okay, he faces the south, then what will happen? This will become west, this will become north, and then this will become east. Okay, I just turn this to this direction. So south goes to the west position and this way. Okay. Now when I want it this way and I keep turning, so what will happen is if this is my south, if this is my south, what will happen? This will be my, what will this be? If I'm turning this will be my west. Okay. This will be my east and this will be my north. Right? Correct? When I move in this direction, I get this. When I move in this direction, I will get this. When I'm moving in this direction, my south is coming here, east and this. So what they're asking, if I'm facing south, Okay. This is my left hand and this is my right hand. Okay. Yes. No, this when I'm standing, I should show you. Okay. So what happens here? When I'm standing, okay, when a person is standing, this is his left and this is his right. Okay. When he is standing in the opposite, what will happen? His left will be here. Okay. So now which direction is he? He is facing the south direction. So when he is facing the south direction, what will this be? This will be his west. This will be his north and this will be his east. Okay. Because from here he has moved in this direction. Okay. North, south, east, west. Okay. He is moved in this direction. So this east will go in this direction and like this. Okay. So now what about his left hand? What will happen to his left hand? Left hand is in which direction? Left hand will be in the west direction. Okay. So left hand will be in the west direction. I drove east for 5 miles, east for 5 miles and drove north for 3 miles. Then turned to my left and drove for 2 miles and then again turned left. Which direction am I going? Okay. I'm standing here. I go east for 5 miles. Okay, so this is my left and I go east. Then I go north for 3. This is my left. This is 3. Then left for 2 kilometers for the left. Okay, this is my left. And then again I go to the left. Okay, and again I go. Okay, I go 3 and then I go 2 kilometers to the left and then I go again to the left. Okay, again to the left. This is left. So again I go to the left. So which direction am I going? Which is this direction? This is the south direction. So south will be the correct answer. Okay, simple. Yes, Gaurav? Yes. Yes, Alpit Uncle, Swati, Tanmit. Correct. Okay. Now, this is the opposite of the earlier. A stands on his head with the face towards north. In which direction will his left hand be? Okay. When he is facing towards the south, because he's standing on his head. Okay. That is important. Even in the other sum, X is standing with his head facing south. Okay. That's why when he is facing south, his left hand is on the west. When he is standing on his head facing north, here see, you can see north, obviously his head will be to the east. Okay. His left hand will be to the east. Okay. Same question. Okay. 26th question. A taxi driver commences his journey from a point and drove north 10 kilometers. Turned to his left, drove 5 kilometers. After waiting to meet a friend, he turned to his right and continued to drive for 10 kilometers. Then he covered a distance of 25 kilometers. He has covered a distance of 25 kilometers, but in which direction would he be now? 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 5, 25. This is the meaning of this sentence. Okay. So let us see where the taxi driver was. He was here. Ten kilometers. From here, he is going 10 kilometers. This is his left. Then he goes left for 5 kilometers. Okay, this is his left. Then it turns right and goes for 10 kilometers. This is 10 kilometers and this is his left. He has covered a distance of 25. In which direction is he? This is this direction. Which is this direction? This direction is the north direction. Okay. A walks northward 3 kilometers. Then he turns left, goes 2 kilometers. Then again to the left, goes 3 kilometers. Then he turns right and walks straight. In which direction is he walking? Okay. He's standing here. He goes north 3 kilometers. Okay, this is left. He walks 2 kilometers to the left. This is left. Again, he walks 3 kilometers. This is also 3 and this is also 3 to the left. Okay. And now this is his left and he goes to the right. Okay. So this direction is he moving in which is, what is this direction? This is the west direction. Okay. A walks southwards, then turns right, then turns left, and then turns right. Okay. So A is standing over here. He walks towards south. No, the distance is not given. So he walks towards the south. Okay. This is his left. Then he turns the right. Okay. Then he turns right. So he's turning right. Okay. This is his left. Then he turns left. Okay. So this is his left and then he turns right. Okay. A walks southward. Then he turns right. Then he turns right. Then he turns left. Just a minute, something went wrong. A walks southward, then he turns right, then left, and then right. Which direction is he from the starting point? Okay, yes. He turns, he goes south, then he goes right. Okay, then he goes right, then this is his left, then he goes left. Okay, here he is left, then he goes right. Okay, yes. See, because, yes, okay. Which direction is he from? They are not asking where is he going. They are asking which direction is he from the starting point. Where is his starting point? This is his starting point. Where is his end point? Here. Now, actually, because this direction should have been southwest, but here they have given south, east, west, and north. So we have to choose from whatever options are given. So this will be, south will be the answer because obviously is not going east. So in which direction? He is from the starting point. He is to the south of the starting point. Okay. A man starts from a point, walks 15 meters to the east, then turns left and walks 10 meters, then turns right and walks again. Okay. Man is standing over here. He's walking 15 meters to the east. So this is his left. He goes to his left, goes 10 meters. Okay, this is his left, and then he goes to the right. Towards which direction is he now walking? Okay, can you appreciate the difference in the wording over here? Towards which direction? Which direction is he going? He is going towards the east direction. Okay, so because he's going to this direction, this is the east. Boy starts walking towards the west. After a while, turns right, and after walking for 20 minutes, and after walking for 20 minutes, 30th. Maybe let's see whether something is missing. A boy starts walking towards the west. Okay, he's going in this direction. This is his left hand side. He turns right, so he goes this. Which direction is he going? Okay. Which direction is this? This is the north direction? 30th? Yes, this is the answer. Okay. I stand with my right hand extended towards the south. So this is my south. No, right hand. Okay. Yes, so this is my right hand. This is Sachin. This is his left hand. This is his right hand. Okay. His right hand is pointing towards the south. Which direction will his back be? Okay. So, if this is my south, this will be my north. And this will be okay. Normal, what do we have? Normal, I have north, east, south, and west. Now my south is going in this direction. So what will this be? This will be my west. Okay. So towards which direction will his back be? This is his back and this side. So what will his direction be? West. Okay. Okay. Just one or two more questions. 3 questions are remaining, I think. Let's just finish there. Yes, very good. Alpit uncle, Kevin. Yeah, very nice. A person moves 4 kilometers towards west. Okay, west 4 kilometers, then turns right and moves 3 kilometers, then right moves 6 kilometers. Okay. Which direction is he moving? A person moves west 4 kilometers. This is his left. So he moves right 3 kilometers. So this is his left. Again, he moves right and 6 kilometers. So you can see this is 4 kilometers. He will move more than that. This is 4 and 2. This will be 6. Okay. So in which direction is he moving? This direction. What is this direction? This is the east direction. Okay. Yes, everybody following? Yes, Manish, very correct. No, Manish, I'm going to take only up till 35 because we already run out of time, okay? So I can't take all 54. No, we will not be able to complete others, okay? 28th, Tanmeet, what do you want on 28th? Tanmeet, he only walked to the south and then he was just turning left. No, see, A walks south, then he turns right and then left, okay? I think you missed on this right. So this right is important, okay? See, even if they're saying he did not walk, then left and then right, means I have to show some distance. So otherwise you will not be able to see it. Okay. Yes, Pramod, very well understood. Yes. Manish, you will complete all the others. Yes. Ayushi. Yes. Okay. Padekar, let us do some remaining 2 questions and then 3 questions. Okay. Okay, his house is lying between these two. So let this be the house of Mohan. What is the direction of the temple from the railway? So this means what? This is at the east. and this is the west, right? Because he can see the rising sun behind the temple and he can see the setting sun behind the railway station. So which is the direction of the temple from the railway station? Okay, which direction is this? The east, right? To the east, okay? Okay. Lakshman went 15 kilometers to the north. Then he turned west and covered 10 kilometers. And then he turned south and covered 5 kilometers. Finally, turning east, he covered 10 kilometers. In which direction is he from the house? So he's standing over here. He goes north 15. Then he goes west because there is no left and right. So he goes 10 kilometers to the left. Then he goes 5 kilometers to the south. And then 10 kilometers to the east. So this is also 10 kilometers. He's going to come back here. Okay. 10 kilometers. So this is his start point. This is his start. And this is his end. So in which direction is he from his house? This direction. What is this direction? This is the north direction. Okay. Last question. A man starts from a point, walks north 4 kilometers, 4 miles, turns to his right, walks 2, again turns to his right, walks 2, again to his right, walks 2. Now in which direction would he be? 4 kilometers north, right 2, again right 2, again right 2. Which direction would he be from his starting point? Okay. So he's standing over here. He walks 4 to the north. This is 4 and this is his left. Then he goes to the right 2 kilometers. Okay. So this is his left. So again he goes right 2 kilometers. So this is his left. But then again he goes right 2 kilometers. So here 2 kilometers. Okay. So you can see 2, 2 and 2 because this is also 2, this is also 2. So what has happened is here, this is his start and this is his end. In which direction is he from his starting point? He is in the north direction. Okay. I hope all of you have understood all these questions. Yes, Tanmeet, I understood. Yes, Dimple, you've completed all the problems. Yes, Manish, you like my teaching style? Thank you so much. Yes. Alpit Uncle, Swati, Surya, Manish, Tanmeet. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you all for your patient hearing. Have a great day ahead and thank you so much for being part of this VCC. Thank you. Nisarg?